In news just in, the Constitutional Court has refused with cost the ANC's final bid to appeal the ruling ordering it to hand over its cadre deployment records to the Democratic Alliance. The governing party turned to the Apex Court after the Supreme Court of Appeal in September last year dismissed with cost the ANC's application for leave to appeal, citing no reasonable prospects of success. The ANC was attempting to appeal the Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg's dismissal of its bid to appeal an earlier ruling ordering it to hand over its cadre deployment records to the DA. The implication of this latest order is that the ANC has 5 working days to hand over the full records dating back to the 1st of January 2013 to the official opposition party. This forms part of the DA's bigger pursuit to have the ANC's cadre deployment policy declared unconstitutional. The Senzo Meyiwa murder trial is being heard at the Pretoria High Court. Let's take a listen to that.
What Mr. Ngomezulu specifically said that did not come from you. Thank you.
That's a very crucial aspect of this case. And I'm entitled to spend some time, unless I get a concession from the defense of accused 1 and 2, then I'll rest on this point. But in the interest of time, my lord, I will move on. Okay. Now, let us proceed, Mr. Ntanzi. Now you are taken back inside the Toyota Fortuner. What happened?
Usoyabuyiselwa ke kwi Toyota Fortuner bese kwenzakala.
Iphumile Nkosi enkantolo imoto khona lapho sasimkhona yahamba ngangayibona ukuthi ihamba phi ke ngoba namanje ngeke ngize ngikhombe ukuthi imoto yahamba la yahamba kuphi ngangayazi ukuthi yakuphi.
The vehicle left the place where we were at. However, I do not know where did it go to, as even now I would not be able to point on which route did that vehicle take.
I don't want to lose you here. Let's go slowly again. We're still on that night.
Uthi umshushisi akafuni ukuthi nilahlekelane khona lapho. Sisakhuluma ngalelo suku.
Sikhuluma nge-18 ngithi.
Yes, we are referring to the 18th.
So how did these vehicles leave then? Tell the court from that point.
Ihambe kanjani ke leya moto? Sitshele kusuka lapho.
Angeke ngikwazi Nkosi enkantolo ukukhomba indlela mina ngoba indlela ngiyazi mina.
I would not be able to point the directions as I do not know.
Ngayibona imoto isimje lapho yafika yamakhona.
I just saw the vehicle parking where it stopped.
And then you also testified in your own evidence. You indicated before this court that they formed what you called a convoy.
Wena ngobufakazi bakho uye wathi leziya imoto ziyeza landelelana into le bizwa phecelezi iconvoy.
Yebo Nkosi enkantolo zilandelelene behamba iGTI phambili kuyifortuna phakathi kwi Nissan ngemuva halibhodi.
Yes, my lord, they did form a convoy. It was a GTI in front, a Fortuner in the middle, and the Nissan hard body at the back.
Ukuthi zazi yapha yangizazi Nkosi enkantolo.
But on where were they going? I do not know, my lord.
Did they finally reach a destination?
Le moto zigcine sezifikile na endaweni ethize.
Lapho ezafika zamakhona lapho engakhishwa khona emotweni.
That's where they stopped, and that's when I was taken out of the vehicle.
What can you describe that particular destination?
Ake uchaze leyo ndawo ezama kuyo.
Nkosi enkantolo lapho esama khona imoto kunomgwaqo khona zama nje eceleni la imali le ndawo lesa sikuya ngibona ukuthi indawo yaye kuphi or phakathi nemizo phakathi kanjani angibona kodwa lapho sesikhona kunestepisi.
My lord, where those vehicles had stopped, it is just, there is a road, and they stood on the side of the road, and there was a stairs.
Ngoba mina mabe ngijikisa emveni kwemoto mangiphuma emveni kwemoto ngijika so ngijikela ngalo kwestepisi kwakunyuka iTruck le truck kanti le truck alayisha udoti.
And just next to the stairs, as I was moved from the vehicle, there was a waste truck that came.
Ngijika ngalo stepisi mabhena ngimela.
And that's when Mabena has instructed me to stand by near the stairs.
Okay, yes.
lesi sikhathi ke sengiqhaqha ngapha
That's
lapho
when
ngangifaswe khona.
he had removed the handcuffs on my hands as the witnesses showing them they were cuffed from the front.
Engibopha kulenye insimbi engaphi nalethe ngoba isitebhi sasiphakathi naphakathi sokini.
And he had cuffed me on the stairs using my left and my right hand as the stairs was in the middle.
Lesi sikhathi esengitshena futhi angifuni namanje ukukhuluma eqene sibe nabo Jonathan obaba uThelisi.
And that's when he asked me, I'm still not ready to tell the truth, and he was with Jonathan and Buthelezi.
Just one aspect before we get to that place. It was also put to Mokhane for the AVL that at some stage you were taken to an open area, which is a park next to the garage. Did that happen?
Uthi ke buye kwatshelwa uMokhane ukuthi kunesikhathi la ukuthi uye wathathwa wayisiwa epark ngaseduze kwegarage. Kuye kwenzeka lo?
Kosenkantolo mangithi mina imoto ihambile ngangayibona ukuthi ihamba apha angazi uma iphako le yini ngangiphendula into mina ekhunywa ubaba uMngomezo. Baba uMngomezo lokwazi ukutshena enkantolo ukuthi lokhu kubiziwa yini lokhu kubiziwa yini.
My Lord, as I have stated that the vehicle drove and I do not know where it went to, whether was it a park or what, I do not know. Mr. Mngomezulu is the one that knows those places.
It's fine. Let's proceed now. We are in that place which was nicknamed the dumping area.
Uthi ke asiye ke ukule yandawo enikwe igama kuthiwa kula kulahlwa khona izibi.
Yebo Nkosenkantolo.
Yes, my Lord.
From this document, exhibit MM2 and MM1 respectively, this vehicle that you're in, driven by Sergeant Mokhane, and you as the passenger, it did not stop anywhere else other than Guy Gibson Avenue in Aritin when it departed the garage.
Uthi ke umshushisi ukuya ngalo bufakazi abuphethe lobu beAVL akukho la ukuthi leyo moto iyeyama kule ndawo ewichazayo ngaphandle kwasendaweni ebizwa iGuy Gibson la kuyigarage khona.
Kosenkantolo mina ngeke ngikwazi ukuphendulela leto okukhulunywa ngayo ngoba angiyazi ukuthi isebenza kanjani.
My Lord, I would not be able to respond on what the AVL is stating because I do not know how it works.
It was put also to you that this vehicle, and it was me who said to you, it stopped at the engine garage near such and such a street. You did not prefer that answer.
Umshushisi uye wakubuza ukuthi le moto iyeyama ngase engine garage emgaqweni ethu othize awuzange umnike le mpendulo omnika yona manje.
Kosenkantolo ngiyethemba mina mangiqeda ukuhlukunyezwa egarage phakathi azange ngiphinde ngisabiza endawo ukuthi imoto ifike ngiyibona ihamba endaweni esonke. Ngithe imoto ngayibona lapha sengikhishiwe emoto lapha yafika amakona ngakhishwa ngajika emveni kwemoto ngaphuma ngapha ngahamba ngisho azange ngisho ngabona emveni ukuthi sengishayiwe egarage ngiqala ukushaya egarage akaze ngibizi nokuthi isebenza kanjani into umshushisi angichazela wona angiyazi mina Nkosenkantolo.
My Lord, after I was tortured and abused at the garage, I believe I did not mention any area, and even how the AVL works, I do not know how it works, and I never mentioned that the vehicle stopped at such an area. All I said, the vehicle stopped and I was moved towards a stairs, and that's all I had said, my Lord.
And then this court ordered that Mr. Dupree brings to court the AVL records in so that he can demonstrate before this court, and then your advocate was seated right in front there.
Uthi futhi inkantolo iye yathi umnumzana uDupree alethe lobufakazi beAVL azobubonisa la enkantolo futhi ummeli wakho wayekade ehleli la ebuke umabona kude la.
Inkosi enkantolo angeke ngikwazi ukuphendula baba uMngomezulu. Baba uMngomezulu ngiyathemba ukuthi la phambi kwenkosi enkantolo ukhulume nenkosi enkantolo ngendlela akhulume ngayo.
My Lord, I would not be able to speak on behalf of Mr. Mngomezulu, as I believe he had stated the way he had spoken to the court.
Just a correction. The court did not order. The state requested for such records. My apologies for that.
Utumshushisi aksi inkantolo ethe umnumzana uDupré eze bekade kuyibona abashushisi bathe umnumzana uDupré alethe lobufakazi obunjalo lobu be-AVL.
Yebo nkosi enkantolo.
Yes, my Lord.
So now let's leave Mngomezulu out of this.
Uthi ke asiyeke uMngomezulu kule ndaba.
Let's deal with the objective scientific evidence of the GPS system.
Sigxile kwindaba le elethwe uloyangodi walento ebizwa iAVL.
Yebo nkosi enkantolo.
Yes, my Lord.
In his evidence, he indicated to this court that said motor vehicle it never stopped anywhere near that area you call the dumping area. The only stop recorded, it was near Guy Gibson Avenue in Aretin.
Yena ungodi uthe imoto ayizange ime kule ndawo le ewena uyibiza ukuthi bakade kulahlwa izibi khona. Uthi yena ungodi ukhulume ukuthi imoto leyana ime nje eGuy Gibson Avenue.
Nkosi enkantolo ngiyaphinda ngithi mina igolani lazi. Nanokuthi imoto yayihamba phela angiyazi nkosi enkantolo. Lapha emakhona angiyazi.
My Lord, I would repeat that I do not know Gauteng. Where was that motor vehicle driving? I do not know, and even where it stopped, I did not know.
Lento okukhulunywa ngale ekhulunywa ngumshushisi angeke ngikwazi ukuyiphendula mina.
And what the state is alluding to, I would not be able to respond to that.
It was evidence, say. It's not what I am speaking. Evidence before this court.
Uthumshishisi akusiyinto eyena ayikhulumayo. Ubufakazi obuzela enkantolo.
Ngiyazwa nkosi enkantolo.
I hear, my Lord.
And as a result, I put it to you that you are fabricating what happened in the so-called dumping area. It is not there.
Uthi umshushisi uyakutshela ukuthi wena uyaziqambela lento ewuthi wena iyenzeke lapha la kulahlwa khona izibi labe kade kunalesa stepis. Uthi ayizange yenzeke.
Nkosi enkantolo ngiyaphikisana kokusho ngumshushisi nkosi enkantolo ngoba phela yime engangibona uma ngithiwa phuma kwehlela umala ujika endaweni so vele ngisho ukuthi le ndawo ngayibona ngathi indawo lahla ngoba ngabona iTruck aliphuma ngeke iTruck uthi ngenyuka la endaweni ngathi notshana enyani le imali enyuka ngathi indawo eyenyuka izofuna la iTruck la dustbin.
My Lord, I am denying what the state is saying, as I am the one who was there, who saw what was happening. And how did it happen that a waste truck came about where there was grass and it just appeared? What was that truck going to do there?
Angivumelana lokho akushoyo.
Therefore, I am not in agreement with what the state is saying.
So are you saying now that the fact that this document in my position recorded that at some stage for those hours, as per this document, you were at that particular garage cannot be the truth?
Manje uthi lento ebhalwe kuleya ncwadi leya leye AVL ukuthi kunesikhathi esithize labe nikade nikuleya garage akusilona iqiniso.
Ngiyethemba nkosi enkantolo akaze ngikhulume ngesikhathi mina lephepha leli ngeke ngilichaza ukuthi yini le ngoba angibhalanga yimi angibala ukuthi kubhalo ubani.
I believe, my Lord, I never mentioned anything about time, and even this document I would not be able to explain it on what it is and what does it refer to, and it was not written by myself, my Lord.
Okay, let's do this quick. According to this report, at some stage you were at Mali Street near Fairwood Park, which is the garage, engine garage.
Uthi kuya ngale ncwadi le ithi nanikade nise Mali Street ngase Fairwood Park kulelia garage engine.
Yebo ngiyamuzwa Nkosi enkantolo.
Yes, I hear that, my lord.
Do you agree or not agree?
Uyavuma noma awuvumi?
Ngiyathemba Nkosi enkantolo yimi ngitshela Nkosi enkantolo ukuthi imoto yangena egarage lapha phela ngangazi ukuthi indawo uthi kuphi igarage yimi ngitshela Nkosi enkantolo ngegarage.
I believe I am the one
Ngomlomo wami.
that firstly informed the court about the garage. I just did not know where the area was.
And you know what is interesting? The AVL report supports what you are saying.
Uthi into ukuthi ibalekile ukuthi nale AVL ikhulumisana nalento ewena uyisho. Ivumelana nalento uyisho.
Yebo.
Yes,
Do you agree?
uyavuma.
Angeke ngivume into engabhalanga Nkosi enkantolo mina.
I will not agree with what was not written by me, my lord.
So what are you agreeing to when you say you agree?
Manje mawuthi uyavuma uvumelana nani?
Ngivuma ukuthi Nkosi enkantolo ngafika egarage namanje ngiyaqhamba Nkosi enkantolo egarage ngangena.
I agree that we had arrived at the garage, my lord.
Kodwa iphepha lelakhuluma ngalo angilazi mina.
But this document that the state is referring to, I do not know.
Okay, let us proceed.
Uthi asiqhubeke.
Since you don't want to answer, let's proceed. Now, I am putting it to you that they can't.
All right, and so we come out of the Senzo Meyiwa murder case.